Okay, so what would you say your attitudes are towards older people?
I say respect them because like they're older. They control you kind of. They can. They're the ones that like your parents watch over you in life and just respect them. Yeah.
Okay, so you say respect them. Why do you think you should respect older people?
Because they're the ones that raised you, and they if you don't really respect them, I guess like you you don't learn that much in life. Like you learn lessons from being bad if you don't like respect what your like older people say. Yeah.
Okay, so you're saying because you respect them because they've done things for you and they could have been like, they could be like your parent or something, and that they've lived longer and that they've learned a lot, so you respect them for that?
Yeah.
Okay, well, what if there was an older person and they just like they hadn't raised you or anything, like they're just an old person, and there was like they hadn't really helped anybody, they hadn't done anything great. Would you still respect them?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, like be nice to them. Like I don't know. It's just like something you like learn. Like you know. Like you're supposed to respect the other people. Like you grown up to know that. You grow up to know.
So you're taught
Yeah. Yeah.
to respect older people. All right. What else is there about older people? When you think of a older person, what do you think about? What is the main thing you think about besides a person that's age is older? What do you think about? What's some of the things that pop up in your mind?
They have like a job. They have to pay for stuff. Like they have to pay. They have to make the money, and then they have to spend their money on stuff for like houses and stuff, like jobs and
So you're saying that they have to be responsible. They have to do
yeah.
things that younger people don't. What about like really older people, like people that are like in their 90s or 80s or whatever, 100, and they are just really old and they can't do, much. They're elderly. What do you think about them?
Um. Uh. I. They're. I think like that they're older. They don't have much longer to live, so they like. Oh yeah. I don't really have anything.
So you think that when you think of really old people, you just think of them being, towards the end of their life, and
Like they could be like this. Like they can't really walk or something.
so when you think of really older people, you think of just like somebody who's not able to do most of the things and that a younger person could do, and it's just like maybe a little bit more disabled, not physically or mentally, but like compared to a normal person.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything else any attitude that you have towards older people? Is there anything else you haven't said?
Not really.
Okay. What do you think older people? This actually isn't a question, but what do you think older people think about younger people?
That they don't know as much as you. That they like they're only younger, so like they don't know as much as you, and like they haven't gone through like they're just younger and they don't really know much about like life and stuff. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Thank you.